Name of the Hadith, the Book of Suckling, Chapter, Breastfeeding an Adult. Sahih Muslim 1453a. Aisha reported that Salah bin Su'ail came to Allah's apostle and said, Messenger of Allah, I see on the face of Abu Hudhaifa signs of disgust on entering of Salim into our house, whereupon Allah's apostle said,
Suckle him.
She said, How can I suckle him as he is a grown-up man? Allah's messenger smiled and said,
I already know that he is a young man.
So, Muhammad ordering grown woman to breastfeed young man. Yet, shaking hand with woman not allowed in Islam, it's haram brother. Look how disrespectful, shaking hands not allowed with woman, but suckling and doing muta with them is allowed. And if you are wondering what's muta, it's legalized prostitution by Allah aka Satan, aka pimp, in the Quran and in Hadiths, and that's my video about that, go check it out. Breastfeeding an adult is a verse revealed in Quran by Allah aka Satan, aka pimp, and proof of that in this Hadith. It was narrated that Aisha said, the verse of, and of breastfeeding an adult 10 times was revealed, and the paper was with me under my pillow. When the messenger of Allah died, we were preoccupied with his death, and a tame sheep came in and ate it. So what happened with those 2 verses was in the Quran, already written in the paper. Eaten by a goat, Allah couldn't even preserve his book from a goat. And what kind of a God allow breastfeeding for an adult? Oh, I know his name is Allah, aka Satan, aka PIMP. By the way, Muslims, don't you claim that Quran is preserved in a heart of the Muslims? Okay, goat eat those verses of Quran that was written in the paper. But did that goat eat your memory too? Where we can find those verses in the Quran today? Not only that, Aisha, wife of Muhammad herself, used to breastfeed and adult young men at the time of Muhammad himself. Let us read this hadith. One day Muhammad comes to Aisha's house and sees that there is a man with her in her house. It was narrated from Aisha that the Prophet entered upon her and there was a man with her. He said, Who is this? She said, This is my brother. He said, Look at whom you allow to enter upon you, because the breastfeeding that makes a person maram. And here is another hadith, where it says that Aisha breastfeed young man. Please go ahead and read it yourself. Yet, followers of this satanic cult want to teach you morality. Yet they claim that Islam teach morality. There is 0 morality in Islam, and I have proof of that in my other videos.